Gentlemen and ladies, my extended YouTube family, how are you today? I hope all is well. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the hair experience. You're going to say, Curtis, the light sucks. It sounds like a terrible echo. Yes, it does. My studio is kind of disassembled because we're in the middle of a move again. We bought us another house, so we're moving, and that is what it is. Welcome to the channel anyways. Welcome to the hair experience. What we talk about here is hair replacements and hair systems, bonding it, cutting it, cleaning it, installing it, maintaining it, and a life with it. Subscribe below. It's over there. It's super important to this guy. Ebook will teach you how to do it all. Video ebook is available in case you don't want to read. Also, the starter kit will get you all those products you need at the house on the cheap. You get you everything you need in one box. myhairexperience.com. Check it out. No more 20% off coupon at Top Lace as of tomorrow. And that's what we got. So what are you talking about today, Curtis? Why are you wearing two wigs? I wanted to go into my hair is changing color and why. So that's what we're talking about today. Over time, and you guys can see, like, hopefully the lighting's decent enough. You guys can see, I hope this lighting's all right. This color against this color, okay? You guys can clearly see it's two different colors. If the lighting is terrible, I'm sorry, because it really sounds like shit in here too, or bad stuff. Sorry, bad words. Anyways, you can tell it's two different colors, and you're gonna ask why. This is something that we run into. This is one of the biggest things that we have to deal with when it comes to a hair replacement or a hair system. Our hair on our head, if it's our hair, it'll bleach in the sun too. It just, I mean, normally it bleaches in the sun, that's what it does, but it's actually somewhat live. And you're gonna, I mean, a hair is technically not alive. It obviously doesn't hurt when you cut it, but it is protected by a thing called a cuticle. And I've talked about this in numerous other videos, and I'm gonna get on to how to stop this as best you can. It's protected by a cuticle, and it looks like fish scales. If you look in a microscope, the hair itself looks like fish scales, and it goes up like this, okay? That has a lot to do with how your hair acts. It has to do with if your hair is, you know, if it stands up, if it's flat, if it lays down, not if it's thin or thick, and that plays a role in it too. But the cuticle is what I'm talking about. Well, in hair replacement or hair systems, our hair doesn't have a cuticle anymore. The only way you can get that is with there's some companies that make European systems that are unprocessed, undamaged hair. They cost an awful lot of money. They do last much longer. But in the grand scheme of things, if you don't protect it and you don't treat it good, it's still going to fail as well. Hair will fall out of the unit and things like that. So I've never really been a big fan of that just because of the cost. It's super expensive. And I'm kind of a value for dollar kind of guy. What's the biggest bang for the buck I can get? So back to it. Why does the hair change color? Well, that cuticle layer I was talking about is the hair's protection against the sun, UV, oxidation, which is things that come from the sun and UV. And also products, stripping of the hair, overwashing it, drying it, not like literally drying it, but drying the hair out. That's what protects that hair to be able to maintain that color. That's why when you see girls get their hair done, the color falls out. Well, that's why. So what happens with a hair unit, since it doesn't get anything from us, it doesn't have a cuticle anymore, they strip that down so when they dye it, that the dye will stay as long as possible. And that's also why the hair isn't as controllable as you would like it to be, and it also has a different feel to it than what your human hair growing out of your head does. It has somewhat of a different feel to it. Some of that's probably going to come from you know, feeling your hair when you were a kid and remembering what that felt like against obviously some other human being in the world's hair and not knowing that texture against your own kind of thing. So how do we eliminate or try to do better of slowing or stopping that process? There's a couple of different ways, and they all need to be used together. You need a UV protectant, guys. So first off, wash the hair twice a week. Do not wash it every single day. Okay, I've explained this 1,000 times before, but maintenance of the product is what builds value in the product. If you don't maintain the product, you will get no value out of the product because it won't last very long and you'll have to get something new way faster than you actually should have. Okay, so wash the product twice, maximum 3 times a week. And I do Mondays and Thursdays is when I wash my hair with shampoo. I rinse daily and condition daily. Okay, but use a shampoo that is created for this industry. That's why, and I'm not selling the starter kit to you, that's why the starter kit comes with a product from Pro Hair Labs. All they do is hair replacement products. That's it. And they specifically engineered their shampoo with low sulfates. That's why it doesn't sud a lot. Suds are not as good as you think they are. I thought they were great. I'm like, this stuff don't sud. I don't like it. Well, it took a little learning for Curtis to understand why things don't sud. So I learned a little bit. But anyways, the more you wash, the more you strip. I like strippers. Oh, get it. Oh, get it. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Needless to say, the more you wash it, the more you strip it. So you get out of the shower, you've conditioned it. Condition daily, guys. Condition daily with a quality conditioner. That way when you get out, your hairbrush just goes right through it and it doesn't look like it's a rat's nest, okay? I'm going to do another video just on that. A leave-in conditioner that has a UV protectant sunscreen in it is an absolute must, and it is going to save you so much money and so much effort of having to get rid of systems and throw them away and stuff like that. So that's really the gist of it. Be easy on the system, guys. Treat it with some care and you will get better results out of it. That leave-in UV spray, which is going to come in anything like Pro Hair Labs makes one, and also Hair Direct makes one called Pro Touch. They're both great products. Both great products. They both have a sunscreen integrated in them that is really, really, really what the hair needs. Guys, save the hair by using the quality products. And I got a stain on my shirt. My ADD's going in. I got a zit. So I don't know what my deal is today. That's what I got today, guys. Quality products, quality UV protectant in the leave-in conditioner, and don't wash the poop out of it, and it will treat you good. That's what I got today, guys. Subscribe below if you wouldn't mind. It's super important to me. And we're going to keep making videos and helping everybody in the world. So that's what I got. See you in a couple days.